The James and Greg Show.
Hello everybody, this is Greg of the James and Greg Show, and we're back once again with some more fascinating people. We have Mr. Sullivan here, and I'll let him tell you what his first name is and what he does. Mr. Sullivan, they're just anxious to know what you do, which is?
Well, I guess I'm an animator, director, producer, artist, all those things, writer, and I've been in the animation industry probably going on about 56
Longer than I've been around on this planet, my friend. How does a man stay in the business that long? Now, I'm just guessing you were involved with some big names.
Yeah, pretty big names.
So how'd you stay so long? I mean, are you really good, or was it that got you there and kept you there?
That's pretty much it.
I guess talent is necessary, but a lot of times it's politics that play a role in it. Did you know people?
Oh yeah, I knew people. You gotta remember now, this is not, you guys were, like you said, young then, or not even born yet. But that was during the early 60s.
Oh, wow.
During the early 60s, that means that was during the civil rights movement and everything.
Absolutely, yes.
And there was a lot of things happening to get into, to help African Americans to get into the various businesses.
Okay, so there were grants, there were, I guess, just pathways for young African American men to become indigenous beings of the country, to be able to support themselves, to be able to express their talents.
Yeah, that started happening then. Yeah,
absolutely. Well, listen, Animator. Now that's drawing cartoons.
Yeah, that's an animator's. You see a drawing of Mickey Mouse or Fred Flintstone.
Exactly what I'm thinking.
And I'm the kind of, an animator is the one who makes them move around.
Oh, okay. So do you actually create the characters?
No, somebody else creates the characters, what they call design. What I do is make them move around. And do all those actions you see them do, that's what I plan out.
See, I like cartoons, but that's about it. Just the surface of it. I have no idea or concern about how they come about. I just want to see Scooby-Doo when I can. And then speaking of Scooby-Doo, I understand that you helped animate Scooby.
Yes, I did.
Wow.
I did lots of Scooby. Scooby's paid the rent.
Scooby has bought a house, people. I didn't know that. Thank you, Scooby-Doo. We love you. Yeah. Buy me one, Scooby.
Scooby-Doo, Richie Rich.
Richie Rich?
Remember Richie Rich? Snagglepuss?
Snagglepuss? Oh, man. Stage left.
Captain Caveman?
Captain Caveman, that was you?
The Harlem Globetrotters?
Oh, no, not the Globetrotters. Yeah. Oh, I'm very familiar with the Globetrotters people.
I worked on all those shows. Yeah.
So you worked with Bill Cosby?
Yes, I worked with Bill Cosby when he first developed the Fat Albert character. We called ourselves the Magnificent Seven. There were 7 artists.
Okay.
And we sat there and we did this show for NBC.
All right.
At the time, called Hey, it's Fat Albert. And that
this guy.
And that became the design of all the Fat Albert shows after that, when they started doing the television series later.
Outstanding, Mr. Sullivan. What is your first name?
Leo.
That's my birth sign, Leo. So I won't forget that, Mr. Leo Sullivan.
Yeah, Leo.
Are you a Leo?
No, I'm a Virgo.
Close enough.
Is that pretty close?
Pretty doggone close, people.
I never did know the signs very well.
Now listen, Leo, Virgo. I'd like to know, when you start this animation stuff, was there computers back then that helped you?
Computers or what? Back then, I don't know. What is that?
See, that's what people need to know. So what did you do, man? Did you do with the notebook where you had to have each particular page show a different movement of the character?
Right. That's right. We had to draw everything and
hard work.
By hand.
And nowadays, you got this CAD, and you got all this programming that helps these artists out, these graphic designers, if you will.
Yeah, a lot of them have lost the touch. We look at the stuff as old timers and some of the guys who are like just behind me, age-wise and career-wise, and we kind of laugh because when they show the credits of the films we did, there's only like about 20 credits.
Wow.
When they show the credits now, that's another film.
Exactly. And they make more money than they did, guys. They make a lot more money than you guys did. How do you feel about that part?
It's relative.
Yeah, it's relative. It's always relative with the finance situation.
That's right. Yeah,
I mean, these financial people of the world, they're going to make sure it's relevant.
That's right.
Yeah.
Relevant. In my time, as a black man, what I was earning, black folks didn't make that kind of money.
So you drove a Cadillac?
No, I like the Cadillac.
I just threw that out there. You know?
I like the Cadillac.
This guy likes the Cadillac. I like the Cadillac too.
Cadillac.
However, that's irrelevant to his Scooby-Doo. Yeah, you know what, Mr. Leo Sullivan?
Yeah.
This was one interesting interview, and I've had a few. I've had a few interesting interviews, and you're climbing there, Jimbo. You're doing your job there, James. Listen, we have to close. What do you have to give the world of animators out there? Any kind of clue or any kind of advice to bring them to fruition in their quest to become famous like you?
Practice your craft. No more than one thing.
No more. Don't put all your monkeys in one barrel, people.
Right.
Don't do what I did.
And learn.
Learn from this man.
Yeah, don't let your ego take advantage of you.
All right. One album doesn't make you a superstar?
That's right.
All right, guys. Hey, listen, this is the Greg and James show. Well, I said that backwards. This is the James and Greg show. Because James is the man, people. Greg is just a talkative man. I appreciate you, Leo.
And I appreciate being on your show.
Absolutely.
So where's your show held at?
City of Torrance will be seeing Leo, and they'll know that Scooby-Doo his movement was brought about by this man, Mr. Sullivan. You gotta move up. You gotta keep moving, people.
Thank you.
We're gonna keep moving. I'm gonna have to go now. I gotta move.
Okay,
Thank
bye.
you very much.
Nice to talk to you. That's all, folks.
Baba.